Hi, my name's Jeff Prentice, and I'm going to show you a way to create one design, duplicate it, and have one with a complementary color scheme and the other with a split complementary color scheme so that you can analyze the results. I just want to make, well, first of all, I need a color wheel in here that I can pick from. I'm going to use the color picker, and I'm going to take this color wheel that I have, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to paste it. And using Control T, I'm going to resize that down. Oh, probably about this big for now. I want it to be big enough to where I can pick some colors. I realize this isn't super accurate, but it's good enough for our purposes, I think. The next thing I need is a design, and I'm going to make a fairly basic design. Remember, any designs that don't have a black background or a darker background to contain the composition, we will need some kind of a border around it. So I'm just going to stroke that there so that we then can have a composition that references the edge. Now I'm going to do some real basic kinds of shapes here. We want a complementary color scheme, and so I'm going to pick I guess violet and yellow. Okay, those two there. And I'm going to start out by putting my background in there. Okay, so I'm going to start out putting my background in there, and I am going to pick violet here. Let's see, and then I'm going to pick, for my other color, I'm going to pick yellow. Not green, though. You can see my colors are, well, my colors are okay there. Good enough. Now, so I want to then, I've selected this. I'm going to have it with a purple background, okay, and then I want to make some yellow shapes. Okay, now simple design. Let me go ahead, and you can see the layers window here. Every time I make one of these little vector shapes, you could do raster shapes, you can do vector shapes. You can see that it puts it on a new layer, and that's going to be important for our composition. All right. What I want to do then is I've got a yellow against a purple background. You can see it's pretty contrasty. The next thing I want to do is make each one of these slightly less saturated. So let me go ahead and pick that layer, and I just hit the number 1 on my keyboard, and that makes it 10% opacity. Let's make this 30% opacity. Let's make this 50% opacity, 70% opacity, and there's 80, there's 90% opacity. So that's my design for complements. Now what I want to do is duplicate this and then do a split complement version. Okay, so I have shift clicked it through and selected this, and I've got my move tool selected. I'm going to hold down, I'm on a Mac, I'm going to hold down my alt key, and I am going to duplicate that. And I have extended my canvas down, and I'm going to move that down. Now you can see the duplicated version down here. Here I want my split complements. So instead of yellow, I want orange and yellow green. Okay, so let me go ahead and select those, the color picker. I want this orange there, and then for that color I want my yellow green. My move tool selected. You can see here on the layers as I click through these shapes, it selects each one. I've got my color selected. I'm going to fill that one with orange, and that one with orange, and that one with orange, and I'm going to fill this one with green, green, green. I believe that one was orange. Okay, now, so I'm done with my designs here. The last thing I need to do is label them, move that color wheel down, mark the colors that were used, and then I'll be done.